So he says, this angel, Gabriel, is talking to Daniel. Now, Daniel can't see this. Daniel can't see into the spirit realm and see what is happening in the first heaven. Okay? 3 layers of heaven. So in the first heavens is where this is taking place. Do you know why I have come to you? So the angel is asking Daniel this question. And now I must return. Gabriel is saying, I must return somewhere to fight. He said, wait a minute, angels are up there fighting? Yes. They're fighting all the time, friends. With the prince of Persia. Prince? Yes. A prince demon. One who was assigned to be over the Persian Empire to do what? To influence the leaders, the king of Persia, to do the devil's will. If you think these people are going around doing what they want, friend, no. They are influenced by demonic principalities. And I know some of you are already asking the question, so let me go on and answer it. Is there a prince associated with America? Yes. Yes. There's a chief demon and a chief angel associated with America. See, that's not in the Bible. It don't have to be in the Bible to understand what's going on. When kingdoms come to the forefront, who is it that's bringing them to the forefront? And America today is at the forefront of all things. So who you think brought America to the forefront? Was it, Columbus or whoever it was that found America? Of course not, man. First, it was God because he had a plan. And we can clearly see what that plan was. The plan was to protect Israel when he brings her back to being a nation. But who's currently influencing America? A demon. And there are angels fighting against the Prince of America to bring about God's will. That's what the fight is about. It's not that they're up there hitting each other. That's not what he's saying. They're up there influencing things to make things happen, to bring about God's will. And these folks, these principalities, they're trying to bring about the devil's will. Now, look at this. And when I have gone forth, that is, when I finish, when the kingdom of Persia, so how do you know when he have gone forth? What does he mean? He says, when that battle is over and the kingdom of Persia has gone bye-bye, I have another battle to fight. What's that? The Prince of Greece. Was Greece at that time, at the time Daniel was seeing this vision, was Greece more powerful than Persia? No. Greece was the next nation coming up to rule the world. They already had a prince. So are the nations waiting to have a demon, a chief demon, a prince assigned to it before they become the head of all nations? No. No. The demons are already there. Way in advance, hundreds of years, maybe even thousands, I don't know. But that demon, that chief demon was there. So after Persia went away, who took over? Greece. So who did he started fighting with then? That demon right there. Yes. Will come. He will come. But I will tell you what is noted in the scripture of truth. No one upholds me against these except Michael. Listen to this. Your prince. Wait a minute. Who is he talking to? Who is this your? Daniel was a Jew. Well, yeah. And he was an Israelite. So what nation was Daniel associated with? Israel. So Michael is a holy angel assigned to protect Israel, to bring about God's will. So there are holy angels assigned to nations, and there are demons assigned to nations. Chief demons, princes, and so are holy angels that are princes. All right. So that's what I'm talking about here. When you go back to this, now you can understand what he's talking about when he says, and cast down some of the hosts and some of the stars to the ground and trampled them. These were other kingdoms that he conquered. Okay, so the host is both the king, and the stars are the princes, the demons, to the ground. So you understand now what's going on? Here's the physical king, and here's the demons that was overcome because God time has moved on. All right, and trampled them.